Round 3, race 2 from Hampton Downs saw the Giles Motorsport men, Clemont Novalak and Reid Harker. Harker in pole on the left, but bogged off the line. Novolac was away well. Harker going backwards, and Novolac taking the lead ahead of Juan Manuel Correa of the USA. Then the Russian, Robert Schwartzman, and in 4th place, championship leader, Marcus Armstrong. A good clean first lap, but in the second lap there was drama. The drone catching it brilliantly as Malesi goes off as he and Cameron Dass, the American, clattered with each other. Both cars badly damaged and the race was red flagged.
What happened?
Well, I was on the outside going into turn 1 and I had the space, but the other driver didn't want to give me the space, so he kind of took us both out in the process, but it's really unfortunate.
It's a tough corner, turn 1, because there's plenty of room, there's plenty of asphalt there, but there's really only one line.
Yeah, I think we were 3 wide and there was plenty of room. There's no excuse for it, really.
Can you get fixed? Can you get ready for race 3?
Yeah, I think so. As far as I know, it's just the front right corner, so I think the team is really diligent and they'll be able to get that done. Yeah.
I'm glad you're okay. We'll see you in race 3.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Safety car rolling start for the restart. And that meant that Novolac would have to hold off the hard-charging Correa one more time. Schwartzman got away well, so too did James Poole. Armstrong trying to go around the outside, and a good restart from Brendan Leach. At the back, though, Reid Harker trying to make up for that bad pole position start. Made up a couple of places. Schwartzman again in pursuit of second place Correa. And race 1 winner, Richard Verschoor, finding himself in a midfield battle with the number 86, Brendan Leach. Verschoor not going as quick as he did in race 1. Meanwhile, Schwartzman and Armstrong were still at it, this time now joined by James Poole of Great Britain. Their teammate, Cockerton at the back, Yardley and Harker now dropping all the way to the back. The Kiwis fighting it out for precious points. James Poole locks up, allowing Verschoor to get close. Verschoor was quickly alongside and trying to overtake. That allowed Leach to join the battle. Try as he might, Verschoor not able to get past the Brit. And Leach looking for an opportunity as well. Finally, it came again for Verschoor. They got alongside him as they came up the hill. Verschoor on the inside, Poole on the outside. And then it was a drag race to turn 1. Won by Richard Verschoor as he makes it stick. A classic Hampton Downs overtake. Verschoor in good form. And as the race came to its conclusion, Clemont Novalak was in full control. One last corner to go and a run up the hill. Correa would follow him home in second place for another podium for the American, but it was the Brit of Giles Motorsport, the man in 4th place chasing the M2 competition men, who would take the checkered flag in race 2 after that front row start. Just 17 years of age and only just started his car racing career and winning already.
Well, Clemont Novalak, fantastic. Your second win, and it looked as though you were in control the whole race.
Yeah, I mean, from about lap 6, lap 7 after the red flag, I built the gap up and realized I didn't really need to push anymore, so more or less kind of relaxed and let the others come back a little bit. Didn't really feel threatened, but obviously it's the reverse grid race, so it's not, it's not the proper win that you get like race 3 like last week, but I'm still happy with it.
How about the restart? Because obviously it's always tough with a rolling restart.
Yeah, I don't think I timed it absolutely perfectly, because they were pretty much on it from the get-go, and nearly managed to get past in turn 1, but defended right, so yeah, it's all good.
Got to be looking at race 3 now for some major points, because you started the weekend in 4th position and now you're knocking on the door of the M2 boys.
It's going to be a tough one, starting from P7, but I'm sure with a good getaway at the start we can definitely get a little result. Podium will be tough, or even the win, but it's still quite far away, so just got to focus on the starts and the basic points, get the basics right, and then see where we end up.
Finally, tell me about your ritual, because I saw you look at your engineer, cross yourself, and then look up to the heavens.
Yeah, obviously with my father passing away a couple of months ago, it's always now something that I do, because obviously the first thing you normally do is text him after the race. Unfortunately, I can't do that anymore and share those moments with him, but I'm pretty sure he's sharing them from up there.
That's one for him.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, Juan Manuel, fastest lap on the last lap, so you can't really do any more than that, can you?
Yeah, no, when I got close to Clemont, I was just losing a bit of tire, so I could not really push him to make another mistake. So the only chance I had was in the restart, and I couldn't get past him, so from then on, it was just managing the gap behind, managing the temperatures in the car. And that last lap, I pushed to see what I could do, and at the end, we did the fastest lap, so that's pretty good.
Before the race, you said, hey, I can get another podium, and you keep getting these podiums, so you're still very much in contention, and we're only halfway through.
Yeah, the championship is still fully open, so we'll see what we can do.
Best of luck, go rest, and we'll see you in race 3.
Thank you.